Hello, my viewers. Favor day on Psychological Realities. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate. Now, today we are talking about Faye or Faith of Brighton, the PL channel, and Trudy Kitui, the interview they did. Now, Faith is one of the characters on Brighton, the PL's channel. And initially, I talked about her and Deborah and how she was acting so cruel, how she was so cruel to Deborah. She took Deborah's husband while Deborah was away in Gulf, and she even sold her baby boy. And it was crazy on that channel. If you can go watch the whole story on Brighton, the PL's channel. Now, the people came up out saying that Faith was acting, that Brighton, the PL was scripting. But the truth is, a few of us who have been watching the channel and a few of us who know some things about spirituality, we understand that that was not acting. Now, as Faith came out, we realized that her body was possessed by the evil spirits. And some of these things you cannot understand with your carnal mind, with your carnal eyes. And so you'll always say that it was scripted, or it was just but a drama. And Faith has come out clearly. Trudy Kitui came to interview Faith concerning the same. Because I remember when the Truth Watchdog was talking about the same, Trudy was called and she said that Faith is not dead. Faith was just but acting, that she talks to Faith. And today when you watch the interview, those ones who are very keen to watch the body language of Trudy Kitui and Faith, we all know that Faith was speaking the truth. Now, today's interview, I feel like Trudy was manipulating Faith to talk or to speak what she wanted to hear or to justify herself. Now, I respect Trudy Kitui because she's a brand and she's one of the content creators that I respect a lot. But today, when she was interviewing Faith, I felt like she was manipulative. I felt like she wanted Faith to talk or speak some things that will justify what she had spoken earlier or what she wanted to hear. I felt like Trudy was demeaning Faith because she kept on saying that Faith was lying about everything. She kept saying that Faith was a liar. She kept laughing at Faith. And that was not the Trudy Kitui I know. Now, I like you to go and watch that video between Trudy Kitui and Faith. One Faith of Brighton's the PL TV or show or channel. And I'm sure if it's not Truth Watchdog, that was maybe Nicholas Kioko who called Trudy, and she said that she has been talking to Faye. And I'm suspecting this to because if you go and watch those previous videos, you'll find the truth. Now, I felt like today I felt like Trudy was harassing Faith. She kept laughing at Faith sarcastically. She made Faith feel like she was crazy or out of her mind. And I also feel like she did not give Faith time to explain herself because Faith she had encountered a lot. And you see, for someone to tell you that you've been doing ABCD and you don't even understand, but when you look at when you watch some of the videos, you are seeing yourself doing crazy things. You might feel like you are you are getting crazy, or you are out of your mind, and you need time to process. I felt like Trudy did not give Faith time to explain herself and explain what she really encountered. I expected Trudy to ask Faith important questions like, is Oscar your really brother? Questions like, who is Deborah? Questions like, did you really sell Deborah's child? Or did you really take Deborah's husband? Questions like, was Gideon a police officer? I expected Trudy to also go and interview police Gideon, ask her what he really encountered. Because if you look at the Brighton's previous videos, the police officer who was handling Faith case, you almost resigned because things were getting crazy. Imagine you've gone to apprehend someone and you are still holding the person while calling the vehicle to come and pick the person, and then the person disappears, leaving the jumper, the wood in your hands. And Faith did that severally. It was all crazy. It was not a game. It was not a skit or a script. Because I believe anyone who wants to find the truth, they'll follow the right channels, not just the hearsay. Go interview all those people. Go to Mombasa, interview those Rastafarians, those young good Rastas who rescued Deborah's child. Go interview them. Go to the police station where Faith is supposedly have been arraigned. Ask for the OB number. Go to the hospital where Faith died. Ask for the death the I think, is it death notification or something like that. Go to the mortuary. Look for, I believe we'll get some records there. Go to that village. I believe we'll get some burial permits. Instead of just bashing everything out, I think Trudy would have done better when she was interviewing Faith. Some of these things, and people are supposed to understand that our world is moving faster. And there are some things that are happening that are out of the norm. And when it comes to spiritual matters, carnal mind, carnal eye cannot comprehend. Because even in one of my videos, I said, even Brighton doesn't understand what really happened. And I said that even before they called the native doctor who did all that on set. I said all that. Why? Because I said that in my previous videos, I explained how my dad passed on mysteriously. And after that, I decided to do a lot of research concerning witchcraft, concerning spirituality. And I was watching a lot of pastors from Tanzania, mostly Promova TV, whereby people have been called on that TV station to be interviewed, and people have been in the very worst past situation. Others were witch doctors who got born again. People used to do evil things and they got born again. People were supposedly died, but they were never dead, but they were taken away by witches for their own evil reasons, and the family thought they were alive, yet they were not. I think Trudy would have done better. I respect Trudy very much. I love her content, but on this one, I felt that she was manipulative. She was not asking important questions. She just brought Faith on set to justify her own desires, which I don't think was right. Yes, Trudy, you're saying Faith is your friend, but you don't disrespect our friends. If our friends are going through something crazy like what Faith went through, they only need understanding. You need to ask questions so that you may know exactly what happened, but not questions to make her look like she was crazy. It is true, she was crazy. It was just something crazy that happened. And with the time, people will get to understand. You've seen CCTV capturing very funny things. And life is spiritual. The earlier you understand, the better for you. I have nothing against anyone. I was just clarifying and just saying what I saw. Otherwise, thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate Psychological Reality channel. Thank you. And let me know what you think about the interview. Was she justified or not?